Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to give a short tutorial on how to use the Strategy Lab in Lotto Pilot. Strategy Lab is a powerful tool that allows you to build a customized strategy model to help generate lottery numbers for your gameplays. And by the way, Lotto Pilot is currently offering a 1-month free trial for all new users, so don't miss the chance to try it out. The theory behind Strategy Lab is actually quite simple. If lottery draws continued for an extremely long time, for example hundreds of thousands or even millions of draws, the results should eventually follow a mathematically random distribution. However, in the short term, lottery outcomes often don't behave exactly like pure probability models. Because of that, predicting numbers based only on mathematics can be very difficult. Whether you believe purely in statistics, or you prefer to include a little intuition or personal belief, most people would agree that lottery prediction is a mix of rational analysis and a bit of coincidence. Strategy Lab is designed to help you build your own short-term prediction model. It is a dynamic tool that adjusts based on recent draw trends, helping you explore better ways to select numbers. At the same time, it also allows you to include your own personal elements, such as lucky numbers, as part of your strategy. The goal is to combine data, strategy, and personal intuition in your search for the jackpot. Now let's start with strategy sets. The Lotto Pilot Astronaut plan allows you to create up to 10 individual custom strategy sets. Each set lets you adjust feature weights based on your own strategy approach. For example, some players focus mainly on chasing the jackpot, while others prefer strategies that aim for smaller prizes but higher winning frequency. Strategy sets allow you to experiment with different ideas and refine multiple strategy models over time. Inside each strategy set, you can adjust a group of feature weights. These weights control how the system generates lottery number combinations. Each category focuses on a different aspect of number behavior. First is structure, which controls the overall composition of the numbers. You can adjust the odd-even ratio, deciding whether the strategy prefers more odd numbers or more even numbers. The low-high setting controls whether the system prefers smaller numbers or larger numbers. The sum range controls the total value of the numbers in a ticket, pushing the combination toward a higher or lower total sum. You can also control the spacing between numbers. The maximum gap and average gap determine how spread out the numbers are. And clustering controls whether numbers tend to appear closer together or more evenly distributed. Next is position. This category analyzes how numbers historically behave in different draw positions. The position frequency weight biases the model toward number ranges that commonly appear in specific positions. Edge bias controls whether the system prefers numbers near the edges of the range, such as very small numbers or very large numbers. And mid-density adjusts how often numbers from the middle range appear in generated picks. The trend category focuses on recent draw behavior. Short activity favors numbers that have appeared frequently in recent draws, often called hot numbers. Long deviation focuses on cold numbers, which have not appeared for a long time. And recency bias increases the influence of numbers that were drawn very recently. Together, these settings allow the model to respond to short-term patterns in lottery history. The risk category controls how conservative or aggressive your strategy is. The common penalty reduces combinations with consecutive numbers, such as 1, 2, 3. The birthday penalty reduces numbers between 1 and 31, since many players choose numbers based on birthdays. And the symmetry penalty avoids symmetric number pairs, such as 1 and 49, or 2 and 48. These adjustments help the model avoid patterns that are commonly selected by other players. Finally, you can add your own lucky numbers. This introduces a personal bias into the model. You can choose different levels of influence, from low to high. At higher levels, your lucky numbers will appear slightly more often in generated picks. After setting up your feature weights, choose the lottery game you want to play. Here, I'm using Lotto Max as an example. Click Generate Picks, and the system will automatically generate a set of numbers based on your strategy settings. You can then add these picks to your pick book for future reference. The next step is to refine your strategy using AI suggestions. For example, you can select a past draw that you previously played. Then enter the winning numbers from that draw, and select the picks you generated from your pick book. The system will then compute a refinement suggestion. Click Compute Refinement, and it will propose adjustments to your feature weights. You can apply these changes to further fine-tune your strategy model. This creates a continuous cycle of testing, refining, and improving your strategy. And that's how Strategy Lab helps you move your picks closer to a winning combination. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and are having fun using Lotto Pilot. Wishing you the best of luck, may your next ticket bring you a big win.